Hi guys, welcome back to The Next Move with Valetax. My name is Rion Ifere, Global Market Analyst and Trading Content Specialist here at Valetax. On this week's Market Outlook, we're going to be exploring trade opportunities on the XAUUSD and the US30. On this week's Market Outlook, there are going to be a few specifications differently from others because this week we see a whole lot of geopolitical tension, meaning that analysis this week are not only going to be technical but highly fundamental. On the XAUUSD, on previous analysis, we have been anticipating the key level of the 5,100 level. We see a breakthrough the 5,100 level at the third week of February, and last week a consolidation above the 5,100 level for the retest and a range stuck between the 5,200 level and the 5,130 levels. On Friday, just at the announcement of the war between the United States and Iran, we got the rapid break above the 5,200 level to the upside. Hence why this is so is as a result of geopolitical tension and crisis leading to an involvement and rotation of liquidity into safe havens. Going forward for this week, what we're going to be anticipating on the XAUUSD is a possible continuation of the upsides, expecting the prices to open gapped up ahead of the week, but a possible retracement to allow and bring in entries and positions for the buy side on the XAUUSD. Our trade idea for this week on the XAUUSD is a continuation of the buy sides to target levels such as the 5,400 levels, or most likely previous highs at 5,600 levels. With a continuation of the geopolitical tension between the US and the Iran, we might see gold create new all-time highs to target higher than the 5,600 levels. And moving along for the US30, we see the US30 reaching a halt and a consolidation at the very top after hitting the 50,600 at its price all-time high for the US30. And since then, we've seen bearish consolidation and accumulation, and last week, a huge downward break for the US30, with liquidity resting and sitting below the 47,600 up to the 48,910 levels, with a large liquidity pool and an imbalance resting perfectly at 46,000. We most likely would see a huge short coming in for the US30, with macroeconomics also balancing and backing the possible shorts for the US30. Remember, the US30 is a long-term analysis, but mid-term we're still looking bearish even on the shorter time frame, such as the 1 hourly time frame and the 45 minutes time frame. The expectation for the US30 is a short pullback and a continuation for the downsides. And also geopolitical tensions could be affecting indices in this coming week. And for this week, here are the following macros that will be affecting the USD. On Monday, we have the ISM Manufacturing PMI. On Wednesday, we have the ISM Service PMI. On Thursday, we have unemployment claims. And on Friday is the red folder day with the average hourly earnings, the core retail sales, the NFP, and the unemployment rate. So do pay attention to these macros ahead for the week, and also keep in mind the current geopolitical tensions rising in the Middle East between the US and Iran. And the summary for this week's trade idea is a continuation of the buy sides for the XAUUSD and a short-term correction for the US30 before continuing bearish long-term. Remember, this is not a trading signal, but only a trade idea with no guarantee for success. Always remember to do your own research and apply risk management where necessary. And trade carefully, trade smart with Valetax. And until next time, I'll see you on the next move with Valetax.